Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR. Alright, you can see here we got this push down today, along with Bitcoin and the rest of the market. We were due for a pullback. You run up this much. I mean, this thing, let's take a look here. Let's go on the daily. Alright, from the bottom up. Wow, gonna run. Yeah, that's a 7.5x. All right, you're bound to have a decent pullback here. All right, now last time we were here, we looked at some areas we could get a bounce from. One was right here on this support zone right here, okay, which it ended up wicking down through, and then it ended up reclaiming it and closing above this support here. Okay, so we are back up in that zone. If you take a fib from the low wave 2 here, you can see we just did over a 50% correction here. Pulled down about 23.5 cents. Okay, and it's bounced up. Now what we were looking for, like we talked last video, was a 5-wave up move. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th wave to the top. Right, is this correction over? Is this all the further it's going? Now we're going to take a look at this here in a second. First off, I do want to show you what is going on over here. Bitcoin dominance is retesting the trend line breakdown. Okay, if you come out here on a weekly, you can see the breakdown in the retest. Right, it ran up to the 618 like we talked about for months and months and months. Ended up smashing down through it. Now it's coming back up to retest it. Now it's resistance and should roll over. All right, so expect the altcoins, to possibly a few of them to pull back here, some more within the next day or two, and until this Bitcoin dominance is done running up here, then that should be over with, and we should be back to full-blown alt season here. If you take a look at the crypto bubbles here, see what's going on here today. If you would hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that, guys. And if you're interested, I have a level 3 membership, over 200 members in there. You get over 10 hours of videos and a link to our Discord to come leverage trade with us. All right, we've been killing it over there. During an alt season, you can make a pile of money leverage trading if you know what you do. All right, don't come over there if you don't know what you're doing and stuff like that. I have some videos on leverage trading. If you get the level 3 membership, I show you how to set up your trading view, how to draw trend lines, use the Fibonacci, all that stuff. You get over 20 videos and a link to the Discord for only 15 bucks. So if you come over there for a month and you can't make money, then yeah, it's pretty hard not to right now with the market the way it is. All right, you can see these decent pullbacks here. This is the only thing up. Move. All right, ranked number 58. Market cap $2.5 billion. I'll be 100% honest with you, not real familiar with that. And I've been in crypto almost 5 years now. All right, so from obviously something fairly new. But all this other stuff, I mean, besides the meme coins, I know pretty much all this. I've held Hedera since the last bull run, VeChain. Oh geez, a ton of these. Algorand, that's another one people are sleeping on. Algo, that's a fantastic set, company there. Well, not just company, that token has been beat down to the ground, but it has started running lately. I believe in Algo. There was a lot of people dumping it there. I remember that was maybe about a year ago. I mean, went through a massive dumping going on here. Bitcoin, this thing here is pulling back, obviously. All right, it has pulled back and hit that 382. Let's see here. Zoom in on this a little bit. Yeah, it did come back and hit that 382, but it hasn't done it off the top here yet. Okay, it does have a little, could possibly pull down a little bit more. 89, that's usually off of wave 2. Let's take a look. Zoom in a little bit better here so we can see. Gonna have to go on a monthly. There we go. A little bit easier see them waves now, right? And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have a 1, 2, 3 right inside here also. I believe this is a 4th wave pullback, and we still have another push to go here. If you look at the Fibonacci, The 1618 extension went to 102. All right, that goes off your 2021 high to your bear market low. 1618 was at 102. So we'll see what happens after this. You know, if you even go off the top here, pull it down. You know, the 1618 was at 89. All right, so we're maybe somewhere in the middle here. I still believe, like I said, I think we got one more push up before probably a pretty major correction after that. We'll see what happens, but Bitcoin doing its thing here. If we take, let's get a look here, get that off there. You got a 1, 2, 3. Let's get a measurement off this. Yeah, 382 is at 86,000 bucks. Yeah, could get a pullback down there. Put it on the 4-hour. Do have a wedge forming here. You can see right there. That is pretty crucial. Bitcoin has gotten a nice bounce. I was watching this on the smaller time frame. If you come in on the 1 hour, actually 15-minute even, it did bounce off the 618 here. Now the question is it going to continue bouncing or not? All right, take that fib, pull it up here. Came right down to the 618 and got a bounce. Now we're looking for a bounce here for a wave 1, 2 inside here. All right. Once again, take that fib, pull it up in here. Would have liked to see a bounce a little bit higher than that on these fib levels inside here. Get that off there. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want to see it, but it is, you know, reacting off that 702 right now. Like to see that take off from here. If not, you could have a 5-wave down inside here. There could be 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly a 5th wave down here to 94, 94, 9, somewhere right around there, around this 1618. So definitely keep an eye on that. I'm going to put a line here just in case this does end up losing this. That would be the next target, 94.9. So we'll keep an eye on that. Now over on HBAR. And these things are going to start tearing themselves away from Bitcoin. You know what I mean? When Bitcoin dumps, these won't have much, you know, of a reaction to it. Once this alt season kicks in, they won't react near as much as they do now. You know, Bitcoin has a pullback. Still looking for this target up here. You know, 49 cents actually. Since we got this little bit deeper of a pullback, we'll be looking up in the 49-cent area. Let's move this. Oops. Remove that price label. Pull it. Is it locked? I apologize, but that should be 49 cents now. All right, this should be starting a move towards the upside. Get in on this 1 hour. What you're going to want to see here on the smaller time frames. All right, if we take a fib from the bottom up here to the top, all right, you're going to want to see a bounce around this 26, 27 cents. That's the 50% zone. Okay, it could pull down a little bit deeper than that, actually. You know, it could pull down to a 618 or even a 702. But I definitely want to see a bounce in this zone right here. And for this thing to get out of here, get moving here. If we can zoom in a little bit tighter, 15 minutes, you can see what are we doing here. Doing a 5-wave down, or are we doing an ABC in here? Boy, that's close to a 618, but could be 1, 2. We'll just have to see how this plays out in here. All right, if it does 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it could pull down deeper down in here. But you definitely, I want to see a bounce in this zone right up through, you know, anywhere from the low down here. You definitely don't want to lose that 24. That's the 786. All right, 25 cents. You might as well call it. Anywhere from there to up to here, the 26.9. Like to see a bounce in that zone right there to get up out of here. If we zoom out on this bigger picture here, like I said, you can see this also did 5 waves down. You can count them out. Usually 5 waves down, you know, that's a corrective structure. You got 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, you could end up having one more down here. You know, to be 100% honest with you, you could have one more push down here. That is a very good possibility. All right, if it loses these zones here, if it does, all right, if it doesn't hold here, then watch for a possible bottom 19. Let's put a line here and see if that matches up with anything. All right, let's make this a different color. Let's make no, let's make it white. Just leave it there. All right, now let's get out of here and go out on a bigger time frame. See if that matches up. I don't believe we're going to pull that deep. Let's see here. That would be down here. If we go off of wave 2, right here. Now, this is how you figure out stuff, guys. You really got to dig in here and do your homework and find out where these things are going to bounce to make the big money out here. Possible. No doubt about it. That's a 702 Fibonacci. Usually wave 3s or wave 4s pull back to 382, 50%. Most of the time, 7 out of 10 times. Can you get the deeper correction? Absolutely. As long as it does not violate the top of wave 1. All right, wave 1 coming in here. Probably right around here, you know. 2, as long as it does not violate that. You can see the 702 right up here would not violate the top of wave 1. You know, it can come right down, right towards the top of it, you know. But the only good thing about that is it would make our 5th wave target higher, all right, if it pulls down any deeper. We'll see. Keep an eye on these levels. If it loses that 24.9, then look for right around 20 cents. You know, that's your 702 Fibonacci level, anywhere from 19 to 20 cents. If it loses this level up here, all right. Hey, go check out that level 3, guys. You won't regret it. I'm telling you, for $15, be the best $15 you spent in a while. Guarantee that. Well, I don't guarantee that, and it's not financial advice, but we have some really great traders over there. We've been doing really well. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.